Okay, so welcome to our NASA program. This is make a wind streamer and an anemometer, or anemometer and wind streamer. I'm not sure which order I did them in, but that's fine. And this is your anemometer you're going to be making today. So it will blow in the wind and show you how fast the air is blowing. And we'll be making that. And then our second experiment is a wind streamer, which we'll be making, and looks very pretty blowing out in the wind, and will help to show us the direction the wind is coming from. So our first experiment today is making an anemometer, and that's a big word, anemometer, and that helps to show wind speed. Now ours won't be as sophisticated as the scientists' machines, but it'll still spin around, and when it spins fast the wind is higher, and when it spins slow the wind is slower. Now, it'll be a lot of fun too. So we have 2 pieces of cardboard, a pencil, and it has a push pin in the top, and 4 cups. We also have some tape and a stapler. So the first thing we're going to do is staple each of the cups onto an end of the cardboard. So you want the cups to go in the opposite direction of each other, so that when they're on the anemometer, they go around in a circle. So we're going to slide the stapler, which is not very easy to do. Sometimes it's easier to put the cup in because it's got a little lip on it, and then slide this underneath. Okay. So, and then I'm going to staple. Oh, come on. Alright, staple. And it doesn't always work the first time, but it did there. That's excellent. And I'm going to staple it again just to be sure. Okay, so there's that end. Then when we go to the other end, we're going to put it on going the opposite direction. So can you see that? We got this one going that way, so that it's open over here. We got this one going the other way, so it opens going the other direction. All right. So we're going to staple this one in. Get the cup in, and slide the cardboard under, and push it forward and staple again. Alright, so there you go. Now, if you don't have a stapler at home, tape will work just as well. So you can take a little piece of tape, and you can roll it up and then stick it on there. Oop. And then you can tape it to the cardboard. And then if you want, you can put a piece around it also. So you can put a piece around it, go around the tape cup. I'm going to put a little more and go down this side and tape it down to there. Okay? If you have duct tape, that will work as well. I have some pretty yellow duct tape here, so I'm going to do the other side. So you see this side is going this way, so this side is going to go that way, so that they go opposite. That way, this way. See? Can you see? I don't know. If I put it down on the table, can you see? Oh, there you go. It just about fits in the thing. So one is facing this way, and one is facing that way, okay? So I got some pretty yellow duct tape here. I'm going to roll a little piece up underneath, because that just helps it to stick down. Put it on there, going that way. And then I'm just going to tape this on here, that, and I'm going to cut another little piece. Cut another piece. And I'm gonna put it on the other side and take that down. All right. So tape works, staples work. Glue will not work too well. Glue will take forever to dry. Okay, so we have our two cups, two things of cups, our blue ones and our red ones. And we're going to tape them, we're gonna put them like this. Okay, so we have an X. And I'm gonna squish down the center a little bit with my hand here, right in the middle. Just push down with my thumbs to kind of squish the cardboard together. That will give you a better area for putting this together. So then we're going to take our thumbtack and we're going to put it right in the middle. We're going to push it through the first one, and then we're going to line it up, sort of, you know, it doesn't have to be exactly center, but mostly center. Push that through, right through there, so that it comes out the other side. And you're like, oh no, well, you don't have to worry about that end with the kids, because you're going to put the pencil right through there. So now we've got our anemometer. Can you see that? So we've got the crisscross and the pencil and the thumbtack up on the top. So when you take this outside, you may have to press these a little. You may have to wiggle it a little. I you know, loosened it up a little, wiggle the pin around a little, whatever you need to do to get it to feel like, oh, you know what though? You see how I have the cups on top here? Can you see that from the picture? The cups are on the top. So if the wind is going this direction, it'll blow them that way. Now what if the wind is going the other way? Because I had that problem when I did it. All you have to do is take your cups and flip them over. Put it back through the hole. Put it back through that hole. Oop. It does take two hands sometimes. It does take 3 or 4 hands. The kids can help you hold it. You can help them hold it. Okay, so I got that part. Turn it upside down on the table. I'm going to stick the pencil right in the middle. Okay, so now it's going to turn the other way. So if the air is blowing, it'll blow that way. It'll blow that way. Okay? So that is your anemometer. And the faster the wind blows, the faster it'll twirl around. If you want, see how it kept moving? You could put some tape here to secure the two parts together. So that would work for that part. You can use some duct tape and tape them together. That would keep them as one solid piece instead of them blowing around. Let me see. I guess I would just do it like this. Just do that. That'll tape them together. You can even cut this here. Fold it down a little. So that'll help that. And you could even tape it on the other side as well if you wanted to. But that will give you a more sturdy thing. And instead of it spinning around and around and... Oops, wrong way. Put the pencil end on the tack. So that will keep them from the two parts from separating. And it'll just spin. It spins even better. Look at that. So there's your anemometer. Actually, it'll go the other way though. The wind will blow into the cup here and push it that way.
Can you see it on the monitor?
Yeah.